Hey everybody, it's Super Gamers here, and I'm playing more Monster Hunter Frontier. The music's different because this server has the Diva Defense up, as the Diva Defense, event, basically, available for you to access, and I think also the story for Diva, for the Diva, singer. I'm probably gonna get into it as soon as I beat HR3's urgent quest, but I'm back here today because I was thinking I didn't quite show off the gimmick of Pariapuria, so I was actually going to go into a Pariapuria quest and show off the actual gimmick of why he's so useful, because I didn't really get to show it off that good because my AI hunter decided to beat the absolute crap out of the Pariapuria. So actually going to... Oh yeah, I know how to do it. Okay, never mind. I was actually going to cancel her for joining me on this quest. So they don't, so the hunter doesn't... Oh, that's not correct. So they don't end up, ruining everything, and, you know. I'm gonna just turn that off right now. So I'm gonna be solo on this hunt, pretty much, to be able to show off what Pariapuria is doing. I'll cut out the video and get to the point where where I can actually show off his gimmick, so... See you then. Alright, so I've gotten him close. I've already fed him 5 of the right type of meat. Oh, yep, and there he goes. Alright, so it's 5 pieces of meat, I think, before he, begins to do something like this. And this is a really good damage opportunity for him, but since I had an AI partner, that just did most of the damage for me. So, good thing to know for the future, if you ever fight this guy, both in low rank and high rank, is 5 pieces of meat. 5 of the right type of meat. Or he starts doing this. And I'm actually going to show off... I'm actually going to show off a bit of what he actually does before leaving, so you would know what to expect. But it is pretty, I think I already said it in the last episode, but, like, he applies Super Stench, which is essentially, if he vomits on you, it basically makes you act drunk, essentially. Alright, so now he's gonna hopefully try to start spitting on me. Nope, he's trying to digest it still. Alright. Hopefully with this... Oh, yep, there he goes. Gonna start trying to spit stuff out now that he's mad. So hopefully I don't get... Nope, I'm just... Wow, that eats my stamina badly. Now he's gonna start vomiting it out, and there you go. That stuff does apply Super Stench. It makes you drunk. Oops. Stay away. So these crystal things, they will give you items, and they can sometimes hold 2. So he'll spit this out 5 times, and essentially you have... Alright, so... There you go. After running out your stamina, because Super Stench not only makes you act drunk, but drains your stamina like nuts. So you have to essentially run your stamina out in order to get rid of that drunk effect. And then you can start actually fighting it, though. Yeah, so Mosswine Hide, I got that. Paria Acid, forgot that again. Actually getting a lot of items from this. There's also meat chunks. You could also grab those to basically get your meat back that you used, and that just disappeared. But yeah, that's essentially his gimmick, and you can see that the stench is still there. So I can't use items, aside from dropping this meat. So that's kind of what I'm going to be doing. He still does a lot of damage, too. So keep that in mind. And if you ever want to use this guy's gimmick, make sure you bring deodorants. Like I was going to, but then I forgot. Because you kind of want deodorants for this guy if he's going to... Because he applies the super stench effect. Ooh, I'm going to run right into him. Yep, there you go. I don't know if you can keep the items that you get. And I definitely know that once he can also have a chance of spitting up... oh, the stench has gone away, so cool, I can heal. He can throw up things like Rajang High and items from Rajang, which is, funny enough, one of our key quests that we're doing, or going to have to do. But, yeah, so this guy can eat Rajang. Canonically. If they can even get a hold of Rajang. Ow. I'm going to have to leave this quest real quick. If I don't break from this guy first. Running away as fast as I can. So that's Pariapuria. I don't think I need to finish him off, so I'm just gonna leave and actually do the other three key quests. So I can unlock that urgent quest. Because I didn't really get to show off that gimmick last time, so I was going to do that there. Yeah. Well, that was Pariapuria's gimmick. Now time for the other key quests, which are going to be a bit of a doozy, because those are... Nono, Orugaron, Tigrex, and Rajang. And these two specifically are something that I fought beforehand, and... Tigrex is a bit annoying without people to help you. Actually, speaking of which, I'm probably not going to even show off Tigrex and Rajang. Because those two you just kind of seen already. If you've ever seen any footage of Monster Hunter, those two usually get show up quite frequently. I think I'm only going to show most of the new monsters. I might show the some old monsters occasionally, but I'm not going to show all the new monsters every single time. Because that would just get kind of boring, because you likely already know what their deal is, so... I just forgot to reactivate my partner. Yes, on, and there you go. I want this quest, there we go. Why is it red? I don't know why it's red. Let me see, oh, yeah, no, you don't get those items. You don't get to keep those items if you retire the quest. Well, that's fine. I didn't get much anyways. And I wasn't planning on making Pariapuria's armor anyways, so... whatever. I was just wanting to show off the quest, or the gimmick. Oh, this actually does have items, unlike the last quest. I still technically think this is low rank and not high rank, because if it was high rank, then it wouldn't do this. I don't know why they give us easy bomb barrels either. Alright, things are going to start doing lots of damage soon, and this way blocked. I wonder why. Nono Orugaron. Might be in this area. Oh, there they are. So this monster, generally, you have to fight them in pairs. Usually. But, yeah, that's something I also noticed while looking at some footage, is that apparently, if you're fighting one of them, or have to fight one of them, the other one just ends up leaving. Or at least I think so for this specific quest. I don't know why. They just do. There's not much to say about this gal, I guess, because it is a female wolf and the other one was a male. And there's just a male and female pairing of wolves. They do get an interesting thing in G rank, but not much. Come on, I have the armor that makes you target me more. Come on. So their movesets in general by themselves are not that hard. They're just a lot more difficult by themselves. Oh, that's why you keep applying it, because you're standing in the poison. The AI is not smart. At all. Ow. I should have probably expected that to happen when I spin around in circles. Come on, get over here. Despite having the armor that literally makes me easier to target, they somehow target my AI partner more than they target me. Maybe it's because I'm just not hitting them enough. And she is. I don't honestly know what to call in this. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the rage mode roar is literally just a TIE Fighter sound effect. It's really funny though. I kind of like it. Oh, just you wait until I get extreme style where I can just shield back you infinite amount of times. Like this. And not have to do this stinky little attack that I have to literally hold block for and hit both buttons at the same time. I have a very powerful armor, or very powerful weapon, I should say. Ow. Nom. Sword and Shield is the only one that can actually use items while unsheathed, if you didn't know. And it's kind of why I like using it, especially in the early game. Because it means that you can use items and stay on the offensive most of the time, while also having a backup shield just in case. It's not the strongest shield though, and it definitely doesn't save you from some of the damage. And it definitely doesn't do good on your stamina either. But thankfully, Mega Dash use is a thing. You've got to be careful with Zenith water monsters, because I think Extreme Water Blight can actually get, like, straight up eat the effect of Mega Dash Juice. Ah, frickin'. I'm poisoned now. See, that roar does sound like a TIE Fighter. And you're leaving. And by themselves, they're not that hard. But when they're together, oh boy. It's a bit of a doozy trying to deal with both of them at the same time when they both have that's basically the same moveset. But also, whenever they're actually together, one can help the other out of certain situations, like being paralyzed, getting out of traps. And I think the G-Rank iteration is also a really cool iteration of them too. But for this quest, for some reason, they just don't... Yeah, they both don't fight you at the same time. And I think that I understand why, because it's also not technically high rank. Even though it says it is, it's not technically high rank. So, I can kind of understand why they would not want you to, you know. Nope. Wind pressure. I think I had them last time and I didn't actually realize it. Yeah, I should have actually blocked that attack instead of getting hit by it. Because it does damage to me. Uh-oh. Yeah, thank you for that. Nope! Ah, frickin'. Too late. You look at me, and you dash toward me, then I can do this. Also, apparently that little, that attack also has some extra hits in it for my shield. I think that's just because Gen 2 mechanics and Gen 2 hit reg acting the way it does. Definitely. Thank you. You knocked out? No? You stunned? And you're enraged again. You know what I mean by not blocking most damage, or not blocking all damage? Lance is good for blocking damage. This is not. But it's good just in case scenario, in case that happens. She just really loves this corner, don't they? Or doesn't she? Also, her moving does damage to me, which is kind of like, really? I'm not walking towards you, you are walking towards me. Because I know you're gonna just dash at me eventually, because I'm so far away. Oh, no you are not. No, 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 no. You're getting back over here, and you're leaving. You're leaving all the way to 4 again. 2. I did not bring any bombs. Sorry if I'm not talking much, it's just, there's not much to say about this monster, and I'm just clearly just trying to get this over with. I think my thoughts about it, I really like the general concept of these the two pairings of the pairing of monsters, but they, by themselves, are less interesting by themselves than they are. And also, it's a low-ranked monster. What much can you say about it? Other than, oh yeah, it's cool. Does a bit of damage. I mean, obviously there are a few exceptions in terms of low-ranked monsters. Typhoon Zamuza is one of them, but this guy, not all that interesting to me. 13 minutes though, I will say that. That's quite a bit more. Oh! Hello! Now you finally decide to show up, and now you're mad because you're mourning the death of your mate. And then you leave. Yeah, that does happen. I did like that at the end there, but at the same time it's kind of sad, like, yeah, they are mourning their mate because they're dead. Kind of morbid the way I said it. Hopefully onto better monsters. But maybe on better monsters I can talk a little bit better, talk a little bit more about them. Or I can just have someone else talk with me while I'm doing it. That could also be an option. Well, I guess that was Nono Orugaron. I guess I'm just gonna cut it here, fight the Tigrex and Urjang, and then I'll call it quits for this episode, huh? See you. Alright, I'm back. The previous session. And, yeah, we're doing some, the urgent quest. Finally got it, and it's a Repel Ruko Deora in high rank. Well, that makes sense, I guess. Like, you're supposed to fight it in high rank, but you could fight it in low rank. And, oh my gosh. It's always during recordings when it starts getting like real laggy. But that's fine. Yeah, so Ruko de Ora. Oh, someone's doing a Raviente thing, I guess. Don't know. Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna do this by myself, because it is an urgent quest, and it is also Ruko de Ora in high rank, so it's gonna be a little bit more interesting than he was in low rank. I'm probably gonna do a lot more damage, let's be honest. My weapon also should be good for killing him, because he is also weak to Dragon Element, which this weapon has Dragon Element on it. And they give you a lot of the first aid G, and then the normal first aid, and then max potions, easy bomb barrels, life powders, etc. Let me sort my inventory, and I did not fix this at all. Alright, well, I don't think the map is going to be necessary. Ruko de Ora is not here, so I'm going to go into the other. Because really, there's only 2 areas in here that you would actually fight any kind of monster, and it would be either Area 2 or Area 3. No in between. There you are. Let's see. So, this is probably going to give me high rank here, which likely means that I can upgrade my normal armor to higher levels, I guess? I know you can definitely, in J rank, upgrade your weapon to such a degree that it's like in the high 50s, 60s area. Then maybe even 100 to 200, yeah. It's kind of insane, but I also think you might need some like rare items in order to actually like... Can you not be in the loading zone? I wanted to get your tail. So yeah, right now I'm inflicted with Magnetism, which is a status exclusive to this guy. Basically, he's not in his aura yet, but those little rock things, since they're red, it will pull me in. Oh yeah, and this theme, I can't forget to mention this theme. Let me just do this real quick. I blocked that. Nice. Oh, he needs to be much bigger than those low rank Ruko de Ora I fought. Those tails much higher too. Alright, yeah, ow. That stone, instead of actually just hitting you for a moment. Got hit by a second hit. Thankfully, I got easy max potions if he's not going to run at me first, and he still hit me. Lingering hitboxes, and he's still going to dash at me again. Alright, so you can see that, because I'm magnetized, that blue aura means he will pull me away from him, and that red aura will draw me in if I'm in this circle to begin with. And that also means he can ram me into the rocks that's floating around, which can get real annoying sometimes, because that actually does, in high rank at least from what I noticed, fling you around! Uh-oh. No, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. Cool. It's a very interesting monster, honestly. I think it's electromagnetism is what he's using. Or at least electricity, to some extent, is what allows him to move hunters around. And metal and whatnot. I think. Yeah. That was basically just his enraged state, and he burst his enraged state in a sort of explosion almost, flinging everything out. and damaging you. So that's a really neat way to just get rid of an enraged state. I want that tail, thank you. Probably shouldn't have brought my AI hunter, but it probably would have been even more dangerous to not go alone than not. Wind pressure. I think that was high wind pressure too, so that's fun. Alright, come over here. Now you're gonna dash at me. Get very obvious. Alright. I'm surprised I was able to block that. So, I barely had enough stamina as is to do so. Alright, don't get stuck by his wings. He did not stay down for long. That's not cool. And I'm magnetized again. Ow! Beam! Do not want to get hit by that again. That hurts a lot. I don't think I have good dragon resistance on this armor either, so if I get hit by that, I'm kind of, kind of in serious pain. And this is also HR4 Ruko, I think. Yeah, because that's how urgent quests work, is that they're the rank above. This guy's pretty difficult, and he hits also like a truck. At least compared to his low rank version. And likely has a lot more health. Obviously. Ow! Okay, he pushed me into the spikes, which hurt me. So, yeah, you can sort of weaponize this area. And he's leaving. Oh. That's me going. Let me just eat this real quick. And I forget they don't give you any like stamina things, so I'm just gonna have to eat a well done steak. Speaking of which, I've been running low on well done steaks like a ton. A tail is a hitbox. I kind of don't like that. Ruko Stone, that's nice. I'm pretty sure those are actually pretty hard to get sometimes. I don't know. I've beat them a couple times and they had a hard time dropping. I don't know. Yes, I have a habit of spinning in circles whenever a monster is just not near me. Just the joys of having an AI partner. When they get stunned, it really doesn't take away from your, it doesn't really do much for you, sorry. I don't know why I have such a hard time speaking. Okay, cool. I didn't get hit away from that, and that's a good thing. Ow! Right, they pull you in so that tail can hit you if you try going for the tail. That's fun. Also, that kind of, I don't know, he kind of sounds like King Boo almost. Like, that sort of noise he's making is just King Boo-esque. Yeah, like right there. Ow! Okay, again with this rock. See what I mean? This stupid rock is the most annoying part of this fight. Because it just spins around him whenever he's enraged, and it's kind of, it dinks you for no reason. And if you're like on super low health, and that stupid rock can dink you and kill you. And this is also high rank, which means it's doing more damage than it did in low rank. I mean, I say that a lot, but it's like, it should be pretty obvious to anyone who's either A, played this game, or this franchise at all, or B, know how game progression works. Tail cut! Yay! Okay. I thought it would actually be a lot more than that, and he's let me carve that. Like, I'm not the only one who thinks that that's just a King Boo sound effect, don't you? I don't know what to tell you. Oh. Man, you know, when I actually get in the G rank, didn't lock in time. When I actually get in the G rank, I want to try extreme style land. No, frick, no, Dragon Beam. If they ever bring this guy back, they better, like, do a lot more with him, because I've fought Imbushi and Narwa, and they do a lot of things that this guy has done, and does do. Aside from the pushing and pulling of the hunters, that is something exclusive to him. And, like, the exclusive status, obviously. But the rocks and whatnot, that's not exclusive to him, really, anymore. Though, I will say, though, this was pretty early on. Like, this is the first Elder Dragon Frontier ever got. Which I think I should have probably mentioned earlier, but I didn't, because I didn't think about it. But yeah, this guy is like the... Okay, if I could stop getting hit by that. Alright. Are you targeting me? No, you are not. Cool. What the frick? Alright. I swear, those things do not heal you nearly as much as that just did right now. So, either A, they work better at low health, or something to that effect. Hold on, let me just check if they have a... I do not want to hit by that... Yep, now's not the time to be checking menus. He moving? Yeah, he's moving. Now is the time to check menus. What does this do? And it doesn't tell me. Alright, so it's probably just better at low health. It acts like a pseudo max potion at low health. Which makes sense, because, you know, it's a G version, you know, it's like, it's a little bit better than the max or mega potion. So. You got your standard supply of claw swipes. Like so. Do not get hit by the tail again. Learn your lesson. Don't get hit by the tail. Nice, I rolled it. Okay. You don't need a evade window in order to roll that kind of stuff. I'm sure you do get evasion stuff. Alright, cool. Oh nice, he pulled me away. I wonder if I can dodge that. Like that gravity thing. Okay, that dinky little rock kept me from actually getting towards him. Oh. Nice. I didn't actually have to do much else than that. Might as well eat this on the go. Ah, it's nice to actually... Oh! The Hulk dropped something. Nice. Alright. So that's high rank for Ruko Deora. And my item pouch is full. Typical. Get rid of you, because I did not even need you. And now, hopefully, after this, I can check what my armor needs to be upgraded. I'll check the tail again, see if I don't have a second card, but I'm pretty sure I don't need a second card. Nah, no second card. Guess it kind of makes sense. It's like, it's a very small tail. Do you mind not shooting me? Man, that was Ruko de Aura and Nono Orugaron. And my partner rank increased, and then Reliable Hunter, level 11. I don't know what that means, honestly. I think that means I rank up, but oh, that's a picture of a Kurovishimu, my favorite monster. Man, I love to finally get that hunt then. Or that guy. But I'm pretty sure he's also an urgent quest for the end of HR4, and I think high rank. So, or at least, I don't know if it's low rank still or high rank, it's still kind of iffy. But that was a pretty, actually, recently paced fight. Also, I got a new HR thing, known as HR4 tab. Aim for... okay. Aim, you get 20 Hulk pots. Aim for... What? Alright, so... know the characteristics of monsters and the equipment that can be produced. Complete other HR quests. And complete other HR quests. Okay. The purpose for this navigation is to help everyone who has successfully completed the urgent quest and started doing HR4 quests to reach HR5. From now on, we will introduce monsters who can be hunted, and the text box is get out of my way. Thank you. And the equipment produced from their material. So read this selection throughout. This task will be completed if you read it. Alright, cool. Rewards received confirmation, la 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 la, armors will be sent to the item box, points and box expansions will be given to the hunter, premium will be granted for your account. Items and armors will be put. Monsters introduced in HR4. 1. Introducing the monsters that first appear in HR4 and weapons that can be produced from the materials. Oh, dear me. A Kurovishimu is... I don't think it is a... It might be an urgent quest, it might not be. I don't know. But a Kurovishimu and Orange Espinasse, or if you've played Sunbreak, Flaming Espinasse, as they call it. So yeah, this is the origin of these two monsters, and you can create these weapons. These are the monsters that can be hunted, and the attribute of their respective weapons. Weapons that can inflict paralysis, the paralysis status, and weapons that have fire and poison. This task gets completed if you read it. Alright, cool. This, okay, I will mark this task. Defeat the Kurovishimu. If you make special weapons you can make special weapons from materials and rewards. Jeez, I cannot actually freaking read. Oh, and so they just give you the... Okay, so they just give you a whole bunch of materials, probably to create their weapons, or the special weapons that they've shown off, or whatever. I don't know. Or they can actually just straight up make the armor as well. I have no idea. I've marked this task, and you can just mark these two tasks. These... Actually... Okay, I see what's going on here. So these gray tasks, you cannot actually mark them. This is the start and the end. But these green ones, you can mark. And that's pretty interesting. And then, what is my tour? I think, yeah. HR4 or higher, my tour is available and you can receive benefits such as Poogies! A 30-point ticket, Poogie Farm 1. Let's get a Poogie! Yes, let's get a Poogie. Oh, and let's claim this ticket for reading that. And I guess these two monsters are firsts, because they marked it out for me. Okay. Give me a moment. I'm gonna go to land 3, because it's getting real laggy in here. I don't want to be in here during land 3, but let's check out some of this stuff and get ourselves a Poogie then. I know it's gonna be a pretty long video, but, you know, just how it goes with these kinds of things, especially when you have a whole bunch of stuff unlocked as you get to HR4. This is going to be a bit of a doozy. Finally getting into some of these... Oh! Hello, guide. Telling me stuff about, I think, HR4 or whatever. Prayer fountains available. I'll get into that later. And, you know, Raviente is still something that I need to hunt, so I'll hunt normal Raviente. This is not the right place, right? My tour is right there. And I think I can also get a house expansion. There's so much stuff. Oh, nice. Hello. I do not know what you're saying because you're reading in Japanese. Yes, yes, yes. What are all these? Are all these Poogies? Shuri, I guess? What? Mysterious Sarah, Carefree Cook, Lazy Johnny. Are all these cat names from, like, other players, or is this just set? Change assign... Public area off. Public on, I guess. What? Wait, did I... Oh no, I turned... Okay, those are other people's cats, and I just turned it off. So these are other cats. And I think this is the Poogie board, so... About the Poogie Ranch. And it's not translated. Well, check status, change location, no Poogie. Alright, so how do I get said Poogie? How does one get a Poogie? Straw, right? No, that's Poogie Treasures. You didn't find anything. Yeah, I didn't think so. Where do I find a Poogie? It says my tour, right? Unless I get it from the garden and then my tour allows me to manage it. That might be the case. Like, even still though, like, I can get a Poogie, and Poogies are like one of the best. Like, one of the best. Alright, let's get a Poogie. How do I get a Poogie? If you collect tour points, you can get a Poogie. How am I supposed to collect tour points? Poogies can be trained in facilities made with tour points, where a Poogie's intelligence, strength, and motivation will be trained. Their supportability during quests will improve. The Poogie follows you on quests and with the departure facility. Okay. Poogie can be given skill points with the skill cuffs by putting them on the clothes obtained from tour points. Oh, so I give the Poogie clothes and I can equip skill cuffs on those clothes, right? I'm guessing that's how that goes? Skill cups function in addition to the skills that the hunter activates. They allow you to use more skills. Skill cups can be made from the blacksmith and send the Poogie in a quest at the departure facility. That's a problem though. Like, where in the heck do I actually get myself a Poogie? My garden? Gallery? Like, I genuinely don't know. Oh, no, this area is not where I'm supposed to go. Let's go to my garden. I haven't gone here at all this playthrough. Like, though then again, I haven't figured out what in the world I'm supposed to be doing. Ah, shoot. Alright, so this is basically just farm stuff. I think I can only do that once per day in Feline Caretaker. I think that's a gook farm. I think that I can upgrade it. What am I supposed to do? I don't understand how you'd get a gook. Sorry. A Poogie. How do you get your hands on a Poogie? Gooks! Yay! I'm sorry for that voice crack. I'm sorry for that. But gooks, they're the best. They're just small little Dutch. I love them. Sorry. I love these little ducklings. Look at them. They're just so cute. Look at them. They're not like, they don't follow you on quests or anything. You can actually obtain them just from, I think, eggs. There's specific egg quests that you can make them go on. What happens if I feed you one of these? Here. Yoink! Does that actually increase your status? I have no idea. Check status. No, it just... Status is still 100. Alright, cool. Well, I will feed you, hopefully, some sleepy. So you can increase your status. So now it's like 42. Alright. I was unsure because I couldn't math at the moment. Look at these little guys! Look at them! The little gooks! My tour. Where in the world can I get myself on a Poogie? Like, get my hands on a Poogie. I want a Poogie. I do this. It was. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. So I talked to that lady. Alright, did I do what I think I did? My tour is a facility on my series where you can interact with the manager, felines, and Poogie and to get various benefits. Decide the manager by answering the questions when you first access the area. After that, you can expand the facility by increasing the intimacy with your manager, blah blah blah. Accumulating tour points can be exchanged for GCP. Is that the manager that I'm supposed to be talking to? And is she in my garden? Is my question. No. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, what did I do? Huh? Alright, hold on. Let me just go back there and find out. I know this is a long video, and it's going to take a little bit, because I can't exactly figure out what's going on here. The feline square will hire the visiting felines and entrust the management of the store's stores have a reputation, and popular stores earn a lot of zenny. At the adventure shop, the hired feline goes on an adventure and comes back with some material. Some special quest is a function that allows you to defeat a monster specified in the request and receive a reward. Hunter rank 5. Let's get to Hunter rank 5. What is a transcendent piercing? Alright. And then SP piece, SP. So it's HR5, HR6 quest, and then HR4 stuff is right over here. Huarosapusu, a curved Jebia, Silver Hypnocatrice, Rusu, you know what I mean, and Doragurosu. They said it's somewhat hard to pronounce, and then check the event icon displayed in the square, select the icon and move the respective reception. The event is held, the event icon will be displayed at the bottom of the screen, and when you are in the square, check the description of the event indicated by the event details, which I can't even read. In addition, you can move to the reception when a event is selected. Do it to complete this task. Dora and Beru. I'm just gonna call them Beru and Dora because they're pretty difficult to pronounce for me. You know what? I'll find out next time when I actually do a few quests and all that jazz, because I currently have no clue what to do in this situation. Oh hey, I think, yeah, it gave me the thing. HRP tickets 20k. One GZ. Wait, this is probably guild stuff for check, I think. Whatever. This is Monster Hunter Frontier. After figuring out all that stuff and still being confused, trying to get a Poogie, and finally getting past HR3, I'm going to call it here, because I think this video is long enough as is, and you probably don't want to just sit through me being so confused like you did. I don't know. This is Super Gamers, and I'm signing off.